Hey guys, welcome back to another Wrap It Up Freely. Today we're going to be talking about the underlying fundamental basis for a lot of rapping moves or techniques. And actually, all this just stems from the English language itself and from literature. We call these literary techniques. So freshman year, like literature class, like I know it was boring, but these are actually the same techniques used for a lot of rapping techniques that we
Well, a
talk
lot
about.
of this is like poetry, like jazz music, poetry,
Right.
music in general. It's all about these sort of like this stuff we're talking about, this literature stuff. It's just our analysis, like people's analysis of the English language.
Yeah.
Like an important thing to recognize is that the English language is really flexible with rhyming, and other languages aren't. Like people can't really rhyme in Spanish.
Yeah,
Spanish word endings
are
all
always the same. Yeah, exactly. They're either like O or A, and there's a couple other variants. But the whole point with the English language is that there are a lot of different rules that came about from how the words are structured, and that's what's really important to recognize. So when you hear us talk about like a metaphor or a feminine rhyme or a slant rhyme or like an acronym, all these things that we're talking about, similes, they are actually all literary devices. That's the term that they use. And the whole point is, I know that might not sound cool, like, talking to your friends about it, but the whole point...
This is all stuff that rappers...
But that is actually what is going on. You're using these literary devices in rap as tools to enhance your ability to freestyle.
Yeah. And the best rappers in the world are using this stuff.
Right.
They don't like go out and publicize like, oh, like what I learned in English class is useful, but the English class stuff that they learned is more useful than any other class.
Exactly. Yeah.
And so learning this stuff is, what's going to make you better at your craft. It's about being smart, being prepared, and knowing these different devices and how to use them properly.
Right.
And we'll discuss more of those in upcoming videos.
Yeah. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.